Hello, you fantastic, amazing, incredible, delicious, and I'm going to tell you in action coach. Now, a couple of things to clarify. First off, well, before I start jumping into all of this, yeah, I'm Ben Dooley, MCC coach. I am here to grow you. I'm here to help you discover the depths and the levels and the layers of your coaching skills. You already know these things that I talk about, but hopefully that I'm pointing to something a little deeper, something a little more powerful, because this is really about not just getting to MCC or some level in your credential, achieving some level. It's about discovering that masterful coach that's in you. And these topics are in tandem with the Coaching Skills Forum calls. If you have not been on these calls, you got to get on them. They're amazing. Twice a month, coaches gather. We get together and we explore a topic, a single coaching skill in deep and provocative, powerful conversation. You will discover amazing things you have not heard before or you forgot. But this topic, so we're going to be talking about this on the Coaching Skills Forum. You can get more information at coachingskillsforum.com. You can listen to the archived recordings if you miss it, all that stuff. Today, I want to talk to you about the world of action, homework, assignments. This is the component that we send our clients on to really help them get the value of coaching, because as I talked on the previous video, and if you haven't checked that out, just scroll, you'll find it. But the topic is what action is really what's important. If we're not getting them into action, then they're not receiving or manifesting or creating the benefits that they came to coaching for in the first place. Because to really be simply and honest, coach clients, every single one of your clients is coming to you because there is some kind of result, outcome, change, transformation, shift, and it's most likely not necessarily an internal change or shift or discovery, that it's something external. I need to get less of this, more of this. I need to create this. I need to get rid of this and clear this out. I need to change this to more satisfaction, whatever it is. It's most of the time they're coming to us because of something outside of them that they want to create, manifest, let go of, change, alter, shift, whatever. And the only way you can ever do that is to take some kind of action. Because if you don't do action, you don't get results. Now, the thing to bear in mind, your clients are always doing some kind of action. So I'm going to throw in, it was actually there's a topic that I was having with a coach earlier today. And she was saying, oh my goodness, I'm having such a hard time doing things. And I said, no, you're not. You're having an easy time doing things. What things are you actually wanting to do versus the things that you are doing? That's different, because we're always doing some kind of action. Your clients are doing some kind of action. They are typically doing some kind of action that is getting them to the undesired results. And they're needing new actions to get to the desired results. So that's really the thing to point out. There's always some kind of action going on. Always. Always. I mean, think about it right now. You're not doing anything of great significance, except right now, in this moment, you're actually doing sitting here watching this video. Now, you may be doing a couple of other things, maybe taking some notes, or maybe you're multitasking and doing something else. You're emailed while I'm rambling on, whatever that is. But you're actually doing things. The question is, are you, dear coach, doing actions that are supportive and conducive and revealing you? So that's why I want to take this particular video, because it's not just about how to get your clients into action. And by the way, getting them into action of some sort, that is a reflection or a continuance of what you've been talking about in your coaching. But the same is true for you, dear coach. You are always in some action. And that includes when you're coaching your clients. And that includes when you're building your business. And that includes when you're out there attracting and engaging and connecting and all of that. And that includes when you're not. We're always in action. The question is, which action do you really choose to be in? So now we go into another sort of multi-layered angle of this, which is, well, if we're always in some kind of action, and actions either go to fulfilling desired directions and results. Ooh, if I do more of this, I get more of this. And we also have actions that are leading us to undesired results. But we can look at it even more on a different scale. Which actions are honoring our purpose? Which actions are connected and tied to our values? Which actions, big, giant, momentous actions, or even soft, subtle actions, are actually worthwhile actions? That's the place to look at. And again, we're doing a two-tier here because this is the conversations that we're taking our clients on. What are the actions that are worthwhile, that are honoring you, that are revealing your values, connecting you to a deeper sense of purpose and meaning, that are not just going to fix and solve problems, or that you need tos and have tos actions. Those are important. They need to get done. But what are the actions that are getting overlooked and sacrificed and lost along the way? The ones that provide us with a sense of fulfillment, meaning, purpose, value. And then there's also the time-wasting actions, the social media most of the time, a lot of the time, not always, playing games on our phone or on our computer. Other things may or may not be time wasters. They have certain different values, but we have to look and see which ones are they. And by doing these actions, are we fulfilling our values? Are we fulfilling a sense of purpose and meaning? Is there something more than just filling time? But it's also looking at all our actions don't have to be big, giant, momentous, life-changing actions. Most of the actions that we take in our lives are small, subtle little actions. But they're important. Even if they're self-care actions, even if they're connection and social actions, even if they're just my own quiet personal time to recover and regenerate actions, all these actions are important. And so I turn this back again to you, dear coach, to notice the actions that you are taking. This can be a very challenging business, especially if we are building and growing our own independent coaching business. Now, if we're working for a company or organization, it's still got its challenges, but it's a different design. When we're doing freelance, when we're building our own business, self-employed, whatever that is, there's an urge that can easily come in that I have to keep doing, and more doing all the time. So let's clarify. You're always doing. You're always doing something. The question is, are you doing actions that are fulfilling, worthwhile, that are moving you forward, that are providing some type of value. Sometimes doing more is not always better. Sometimes immersing and constantly working on the business can start to be fatiguing and actually not be beneficial. Sometimes we get worn down, tired, and we have to look at other actions because now we're out of balance. See, we're always in action. There's a mythology that action is only working hard and doing the big thing and feeding the business and all of that is important. Trust me, I've been doing this for 21 years now, and before that I had my other own business that I've been doing for 20 years. It is a constant stacking of actions. But where I'm pointing you to look at, coach, is looking at the actions you are taking and which are the ones that are moving you forward and which are the actions that are intended to move you forward that are actually pulling you down or getting in the way or slowing you or fatiguing or draining. And those, be they may be great actions, they may not be appropriate in this moment. So it's really all I'm pointing to is just to notice the actions that you are in, you, coach. Because when you can be more clear and intentional and aware of the actions you're taking, then you can help your clients be more intentional and aware and purposeful with the actions they are taking. It doesn't mean you're always doing the big thing. It means you're always doing, you're always in action. And the question is, what is the action and the assignments and the homeworks and all those things to do that are really worth doing? That's the important thing. We are not short of things to do, but we often forget the things that we are worth doing. Not that we have to do, that we want to do. So play around with that and keep coming back for more. Type in your comments below. Agree, disagree, that's fine. I'm here to stimulate. Come to the Coaching Skills Forum calls. More information at coachingskillsforum.com. And until then, I'm going to give you a little thing. Like every day, I know whether or not you're building your own coaching business, you're trying to maintain your own coaching business, you're working for somebody else's coaching business, whatever it is, there's a lot to do. You have a lot to do. That's not even counting the doing of getting on your sessions and being focused and connected and clear and doing the coaching with your clients. So every day, give your, and then we fill our time with other things if we do. But every day, give yourself one intentional action that is all about you. That's it. All right. Come back next week. New topic. Join the Coaching Skills Forum, coachingskillsforum.com. And until next time, I wish you amazing, wonderful, beautiful actions. And I'll see you next time. Bye.